Well, everybody, you're not here yet. It's nobody, in fact, at this point. I see some things have changed over here. It's been a minute since I've been live. Hmm, that's all right. I don't think any of that matters. What's this? It's down here. What is that? I don't need that. That was mute. Okay. All right. So it's been a while since I've been live. That was some start, huh? So we are going to. Ooh, tour date's leaking, huh? Nice. I know. I've been hearing everything from I don't think there's gonna be a summer tour to they're definitely playing this place. Hmm. All right. So okay. So this is a little bit different. We got the 3 night run at Alpine. Got 3 nights at Noblesville, Deer Creek, Grand Rapids, Michigan, huh? Bethel Woods, the 9th, the 10th, and the 11th. This is all just rumored at this point, but so Mansfield's rumored, Mohegan's rumored, Alpine rumored, St. Louis. All right, couple nights. All these doesn't look like anything's 1 night rumored, so that's good. Looks pretty normal, really. If this turns out to be true, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Wisconsin, Missouri, Indiana, Michigan, New York, and then Delaware and Colorado. All right, so that's not bad. Noblesville's not too far. Grand Rapids even not too far. Oh, the Van Andel Arena, huh? I think Billy just played there. Okay, so in our one arena in the summertime. All right, so we got some people hoping for St. Louis. Yeah, Mansfield wouldn't surprise me. The Xfinity Center. Is that all? That's also lots of arenas. What's up with your summer tour arenas? Yeah, it happens, I guess. And then you got Deer Creek and Alpine in there, obviously. Hmm. I don't know. That's strange doing some arenas, huh? It's okay. Whatever. Not that big a deal, but huh. So several of the outdoor places are missing. Nashville, Blossom, all the places out west, obviously. Tahoe and the Gorge. Now they are doing Dick's, but so that's a little bit interesting. No Alpharetta, yeah, no Ohio. Yeah, there's Deer Creek though. No Chicago. So there's several things missing. I mean, you're getting a little bit of everything though. The Mansfield, Connecticut, Bethel Woods shows plus the festival. I mean, that's a lot of fans right there that can go to those shows conveniently. Then you got Indiana, Missouri, Wisconsin. That Wisconsin's a bit up there though. But then the Missouri, Indianapolis, that's checking a lot of the country off. Then Michigan. So if you live down in the South, if you live in Georgia, it's you got some driving to do. I don't know. If you live out west, same as always. You got dicks. Come on, you guys get that every year though. So okay, so that's the rumors. I didn't plan on starting with the rumors, but all right. Should actually open up my own chat here. It's a little easier to see on the monitor than it is. Hey, look at that! Look at that guy. Turn the volume down. All right. Hey, what's up, Seth? Tom. No Canada, Tom. Sorry, man. Yep, they have ducks also, Nico. They don't just they have ducks as well. Short West Coast run around the Spear. Okay, that's not a bad call. Smoke break with Huck. Um, Murchison's mouse. Hey, what's up? You're in. I thought the Mexican run was great. Yes, you're right. No Mexican cousin. Hey, what's up, Kayla? Barley Talk. I don't know if you're the one that's been asking for the Mexican cousin or not. I didn't get any of my wish list. Don't feel bad. But, the pre show or the pre run, I said they will play Chalk Dust, Wave of Hope, Sand, 46 Days, Sigma, and MoMA Dance. Pretty much nailed all of them. I was really close to putting YEM on this list. Hey, what's up? You're right, it is all nonsense. And then the wish list Mercury, Taste, most events aren't planned, Mule, and Wingsuit. Now, I knew I wouldn't get all five, obviously, but I was hoping for maybe at least two. I mean, they played 4 shows, all five wouldn't have been unheard of. Um, We got the life saving gun instead of most events aren't playing. And I guess Sin of a Mule, that's just going to be a real rare one at this point. That's like Fee or something. I mean, they play Fee more often than they play Mule at this point. Wingsuit is another. I mean, all of those are Taste and Mercury, though. Mercury's like leaning towards the rare side. They're making room for like Wave of Hope and life saving and just all the stuff that's come out in the last 4 years. It's tough to decide what's the new song and what's not, because for a while Mercury felt like a new song. Most overplayed songs right now still Blaze On and No Men in No Man's Land. And I'll go. Mercy. I would prefer Mercy over Ether Edge. I was pretty hard on both, I believed, but Mercy is at least like that kind of song's not my thing. But I can understand like that's at least an acceptable song. That Ether Edge though, man, I just don't like it. It just annoys. It sounds like for sure if that was like this was Phish's first album and that song was on it, I'd be like, oh man, I don't really like this band. So luckily we still have all the great stuff. The Bathtub Gin and Wolfman. Somebody mentioned the Wolfman's Brother. That was excellent too. I didn't. I think something every now and then, even if I do really like something on the whiteboard, I see like something else shiny. Maybe this time it was Chalk Dust Reprise, the Mercy, the Bathtub Gin. Oh yeah, I think maybe it was the Bathtub Gin. I was all proud of myself for hearing the Gordo teasing Gordo. And it doesn't. My hair's starting to get a little bit long, guys. Again, remember when I had real long hair and then I cut it, and I was really depressed about that? Not really, but it's getting to that length again now, where if I don't shampoo it like daily, it gets oily real fast. 46 days. Okay. So yeah, I'm also going to ask you guys what you thought too. Let me see here. Do I know how to put like a poll up or something? Engage with your audience. Start a Q&A. Start a poll. Okay. Forgive me while I put in the polls. Okay, so that's a pretty basic one. Basically, what'd you like better, Chalk Dust or Wave of Hope? And then we have let's see, what else can I do here? Answer viewer questions live. Well, I can kind of do that. Do I need a special segment for that? Start a poll. No, I already got a poll. Say something. What was your favorite? I can just say that verbally though. You know? Seems a little ridiculous. What's going on here? So I got the poll up. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so I don't know what the Q&A is all about. I could just ask you guys, and you could just type it in. Get this out of here. I don't want these out. I don't want this here. All right, I'm ending that poll. Chalk Dust won. I'm ending the Q&A. Sorry. Somebody was probably like, dude, I was in the middle of typing. Sorry, man. I think somebody actually was in the middle of typing. I think right there at the last second I saw that. If I could, I would. Now, that one was very unexpected and kind of out of nowhere. Sand was very good, as always, Professor Joe. The Johnny T exit at the same time as Phish, maybe a sit-in. Oh, really? Where's that at in St. Louis? Which town? Now we don't even know for sure. I mean, these Phish dates, if it's on the Phish Rumors website, it's usually fairly legit. You're right, Buckeye Lake, no more. True. I missed some stuff there while I was putting in these awesome polls. 14 votes though, 92% said Chuck Dust. I don't know what happened to the Q&A. Sorry. Hey, what's up, Rocco? Oh, an Indy, cool. It's several years. That's been a while ago now. But one time Primus was here in town in Dayton when I was off seeing Phish in another town. That was a bit of a bummer. So, okay, nobody. Or maybe they did. Halloween, where will we wear now? Halloween will be in Vegas if they're going to do a Halloween. I feel like maybe we're not getting a fall tour in Halloween this year, though. You're getting a festival, and a Halloween. That's asking a lot nowadays. I know it's possibly happened in the past. I'm sure it has, but Chalk Dust Reprise. I know I really did like that. It was a lot of fun. Um, Okay, Cherry, you enjoyed AC, huh? Yeah, I've heard multiple people say that actually. Yeah, it looks like they're not doing a whole lot of outdoor this year. I don't know what's going on with that, maybe. You know? Not sure. Maybe Fishman's tired of playing in sunglasses. I ain't got this right. Oh, I do. Surprised no Dan Z here. Did I see Spud at all? No Spud, no Dan Z. What's going on? We got the taco fighter though. Adam. You're right, Adam. You're right, Adam. Wilmington is owed. Well, I'm sure 2024 will not be Fish's final year. Oh, you're behind on re-listening to Mexico. Oh, re-listening. Okay, well that's all right if you're behind on re-listening. Me too. I haven't re-listened to everything. Obviously, picking some of my favorites. Night one, I feel like is very re-listenable. Not the whole show, but a lot of stuff. I started to put together a playlist, and I realized like 7 of the 12 songs were from night one or something. Um, yeah, they are. They sure are. It's a shame they are getting. Hey, what's up, Woody B? Haven't seen you in a minute. It's possible, yeah, Brian. Someone else mentioned that there might be some West Coast dates around the sphere. That's very possible. Now that would make up for although boy, that's coming up soon though. I don't know actually. That's in April. Now I keep hearing Hampton in the fall, but I'm saying no fall. There could be a fall just with no Halloween. That's a possibility too, you know. Yeah, Simple to start a show. That was probably the best opener, right? Simple. Back on the Train was a cool opener, but the actually once it was executed, I think Simple was the best as far as openers go. And then as far as the more 2001 Slave Encore, obviously 2/3 of that was pretty good. The Mango Carini, yeah, that was another one. Night one, the encore was excellent. You got Bug, Tweezer Reprise, Circus Character Zero. That's okay ish. You know, people really like when the circus comes to town, huh? Hey, what's up, Shipwreck? And I mean, I don't hate when the circus comes to town, but I mean, people were really fired up about that. More so than the Carini, you know. And I sometimes get a little lazy on the encore. By the time it gets to the encore, if it's not a song I really, really want to hear, um, I'm a little bit checked out by then. You know, I'm ready to rock, ready to do some YouTubing. Joe like WTCCTT. Damn it. What the hell is that? The fuck was that? What are you talking about, Joe? Shut up. um, you know, we're due a whack tube as well, though. I will say. Night two of the SPAC? I'm not sure if I do, Barley. I don't know. I don't know. I don't. It's possible. Offhand, no. I know I still have 3 of the MSGs. I got all these Mexicos. I got that old SPAC show that they just released. Let's see if what I got, if I can see anything over here. I got Dick's night one. I don't know. I think I might not have very much from you. That was last summer. I don't think I have very much from last summer, if that's what you're talking. I see I got Dick's night one, and yeah, I got all these Mexicos, and I don't have the New Year's Eve, but I got the rest of the MSGs. If you're ever interested, you can try to send me a message on Instagram. I'm FZappa20 on there, obviously. Or a better way would probably be, hey, what's up, Jay? Better way would probably be email. It's FZappa20YT at Gmail. FZappa20YT, just like FZappa20 YouTube at Gmail. So if you're interested, I can get you a better answer on that. Hey, what's up, Steve Plotz? Yeah, Steve Plotz. I don't know if they'll ever do 3 nights at Blossom. Now, there is a place not far away where people could do camping, correct? Am I crazy? You know, I remember getting there early one year and kind of chilling over by this park, and there was lots of other fans there. Hey, what's up, Claire Dog? Man Falls, Trey, and Trey does wingsuit. Not anymore. I think they're done with wingsuit. I'm sure they busted out Destiny Unbound again, though. Doesn't look good for Bangor, according to the rumors right now. Connecticut, though, it's close. Delaware, Bethel Woods. I mean, it's kind of close. Sorta. Not really, but, it's up there. It's in that corner. Hey, there's Spud. We were asking about you earlier, Spud. No Spud, no Dan Z, and then Woody B appears. The cats are finally sleeping. Had the windows open today. It was like the nicest day of the year so far. So we had the windows open. So most of their afternoon sleeping time was spent at the window. And then they were jockeying for the better spot, even though I've tried to set it up to where both spots are almost identical. But, cats will be cats. All right. So I know, no YEM either. Yeah, I know. I left that off of my they will play because then almost every time they've been down there, they've played that. Oh, oh, damn, Spud. Well, there you go. At least you got it going. Took a second, but he got it. Yeah, somebody mentioned Legend Valley earlier. Is Legend Valley still open? I thought somebody was saying Legend Valley is no open. Oh boy, enjoy Shipwreck. Sounds like a blast. Nothing confirmed. We were talking earlier, they're talking about Mansfield and Connecticut, Alpine and Deer Creek. You can always check the Phish Rumors website. Just Google Phish Rumors. Boom, we'll see you, buddy. And obviously, we know. I don't think I am, Caleb. I don't. I guess we'll have to see how all this turns out, but I doubt it. Okay, you were there last summer, so it is open. Okay, cool. Sounds like that's where they're headed, Joe. First Tube was your favorite, huh? Let's see. They played that either opener or yeah, that was a good. That First Tube free Rogue was a good opening segment. I'm not a huge First Tube fan, but Free's another one. While it's very versatile, it's starting to. Nah, maybe not. I was going to say it's starting to become an early in the show kind of song, but that's not necessarily true. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a whole lot out west if you mean the gorge. I don't know if they'll be announced tomorrow. It's tough to say because usually by this time they're already announced, I believe. Although we get that extra day in February this year, that could affect things. Oh, the car ride back from Mansfield, back to Boston from Mansfield, huh? The car ride. That's interesting. The car ride from Indianapolis back to Dayton's not great from Deer Creek. I've done that a few times. It's a lot of Interstate 70, but there's also a lot of nothing in between. Um, like kind of Richmond, Indiana. Although that'd be a smoother trip because I live more west of Dayton now. I can get to Deer Creek, man, that'd be a real smooth trip for me now. Hopefully that Deer Creek's true. I would definitely sneak in one night. I don't know if I'm ready for all three. I don't know if I can talk Mary into some camping at Deer Creek, but I don't even think I can talk myself into camping at Deer Creek. But oh, Will lives 10 minutes from Deer Creek. I might talk myself into camping at Will's house. That's a possibility. Oh, never now. I've never tried that, Joe. Never tried driving home from although one time and we were definitely under 21. Me and a good friend of mine went to Deer Creek to see Dave Matthews Band. And he was drinking a lot and I was drinking just a little bit. And on the way home we got pulled over by a state trooper. And that's pretty much just what I told him. He said there was some alcohol in the car. First of all, I pulled over to the wrong side of the road. Um, generally, I don't know. I did not pull over. I pulled over to the wrong side of the road, first of all. I was just, hey, it's what lane I was in, why not? So, I just pulled over to the left, I was in the fast lane. I was just like, we'll pull over right here. So that's the first thing he did. He was like, hey, how about we get back on the highway and you pull over on the right side of the road? He was very cool, actually. I was so young, too. I was under 21. I probably looked like I was 14. He just wanted my license to make sure I was old enough to drive. So then he got to the alcohol, and yeah, I just told him, yeah, we went to see Dave Matthews Band. He kind of gave that a nod, like, oh yeah, Dave Matthews, I know him, I like him. So that was good. That was on our side. And then, yeah, I told him I'd had a few drinks throughout the night, and that mostly all the drinking was done by my friend there, though. If you happen to notice the cooler and all the empty cans, there's this drunk over here. He's also, by the way, under 21, and he just totally let us go. No, nothing. No, nothing, man. No open container, no DUI, no drinking underage, no speeding ticket, nothing. That's probably wearing a seatbelt. I think maybe just, I think sometimes when you're just like, you can confuse them with honesty. Like so many people probably would have lied to the cops in that situation, totally smelling like alcohol, doing everything wrong, cooler, empties, and you're like, nah, sir, I haven't been drinking. And it's like, all right, you're going to jail. Click. But then I just, I hit them with the weapon of honesty, and they're like, wait a minute, what? That's happened to me more than once, actually. I've never been like a big drinker, so I've never had a whole bunch of drinking and driving situations. But there's been a few times where it was like, yes, I have been drinking, and this person with me is hammered, so that's probably why it really smells like alcohol. But just tell them. Great Woods. Yeah, same thing with Deer Creek. It's Great Woods, obviously not Great Woods anymore. Yeah, same thing with Deer Creek. Yeah, it kind of was. I don't know, Essie. I mean, there is that chance, sure, that they got, but I don't think so. No, I don't think it will be. I think it will be. Now, it may not be the experience, but sure, it will. Um, it's not like they're going to have some rule. Like I heard somebody saying, like there was something where the sphere doesn't really want to allow that. Like they don't want anything getting out. They want if you want to see what's going on in the sphere, you got to come to the sphere. So there won't be anything like no internet streaming, no television specials, no Netflix, this or that, whatever. But I don't think that's true because the UFC has plans to go there in September, and that will certainly air on ESPN Plus or ESPN Television. So that's kind of out the window. Now, Nugs.net, did they have the same pool as ESPN? I don't think so, but still, whatever. Seems like Phish has a good relationship with the people that run the Sphere, so yeah, they will. I think they will. And then will they charge more? I don't know. Maybe they might want to throw an extra $5 in, for all 4 nights. Guy, who knows? Might be like up to $150 or something. I hope not, but maybe. Ah, there you go. SE said that U2 performed there and they aired it at the Grammys. So there you go. Ah, no, I did not, but cool. I have heard some things are leaking. Da, da, da. Yeah, me too, mostly, Chris. $40 a night. Yeah, sounds about right, I guess. Maybe get a little discount if you buy all four, maybe. I like it too sometimes when the discount's like $1 off or something. It's like, hey, all four shows, $25, or $25 per show. But if you get all 4 nights, it's $99. It's like great. Oh, cool. You're training to be a bartender, huh? What do they call that now? I saw something that's like one of them names that like bartender. It's now they call them like a drink. I don't know, scientist or something, drink specialist. I forget what it is, but it's like, come on, man, you're a bartender. That's fine. That's a cool job. You don't have to mixologist. There you go, mixologist shooter. Not into the mixologist, dude. There's nothing wrong with being a bartender, right? Is that somehow derogatory now? Have we gone that far? I mean, I think bartender's a cool job. I mean, it would suck having to deal with. I mean, depending on where you work, if you're at a theater, that could be dicey. I don't know, King of Cleveland. That could get dicey. What I don't want to be. I mean, if you don't feel like saying, cool. But what theater? I mean, there's not many theaters around here. Mixologist. Is there a correct way to spell it? A mixologist? A mixologist. There is hmm? I know. And if you're watching this after the fact and the live chat's not up, I believe I've gone well over 20. I've gone over the 20-minute threshold. I still have never figured that out. Like it seems like if my chats are under 20 minutes, then the live chat processes pretty quickly. But in cases like this, it won't process till like tomorrow. And like by tomorrow, nobody cares, man. The world, hey, there's Dan Z. Pretty much just been waiting on Dan Z to show up at this point. Yep, Spud. I know we had a Woody sighting. One thing I've been trying to do and not to do. So if like Spud or Dan Z or anybody, Professor Joe, Caleb, all you guys that are regulars, like sometimes I watch live chats and it's like they're smallish like mine, like even 70 people right now. This is like a lot of people for me, but even people that are like 20 or under, it seems like they have their little clique of friends and you just kind of feel left out. Like there's three or four people talking in the chat and then like the host is talking to them and a lot of people are seem to be getting ignored. Like I'm always the guy getting ignored over here, on these other chats, these small like MMA streamers or something. I like watching guys make their pick. It's like me and Mary. We like it. We love the UFC, but outside of us, man, we don't have a lot of friends or whatever that like it to talk to about. So we just have like these people on YouTube be like, "What's this guy think?" Um, but then so I tried not to do that, or if like fish on toast. After 20 minutes, it goes into a YouTube algorithm. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. And then I also like not to get too far off track here, but I could also see that the live chat on people's live streams might need a little checking. Because who the hell knows what's going on out there? There's creepy places and creepy people doing creepy things. What's up, Jason? And then I get lost, man. Hey, what's up? Thanks, Jason. Appreciate it. And then every now and then I'll get lost. I'll see like the second end of somebody's comments. Like, so sometimes it's hard to follow the chat. Definitely if there's over 50 people, which is rare for me. But I guess here on the heels of the Mexico run, geez, if I had known all you people were going to be here, I would have washed my hair and like showered today and all that good stuff. I have gotten better at that. Not totally great though. I'm still not 100%, but man, I sometimes will see an old video and I'll be like, what the? Like, come on, man. Some people are going to be watching. At least try. I don't try every time, but believe it or not, a lot of like fish recap videos, I try to like look okay, presentable. I don't. I almost said I try to look good, but that's come on, trying that hard. Maybe at like 5 or 6 p.m. I look pretty good, but then by like midnight or whatever, it's over, man. You know. And we will, yes, everybody, make sure you hit the like button. That's a very good point by SE. We will be doing March Madness again this year. If anybody is into that, if anybody's new, basically, nobody's good, man. We all suck at it, so don't worry. I don't even remember whose last year's champion was. I remember the first year, the inaugural champion was DH. I'll always remember that because DH, who I don't not I don't see DH around the channel much anymore, but he was like, "Wow, I've never won anything." Felt bad for the guy. I was like, "Oh man, hey, look, Will Purdue. Purdue wins this year. Will Purdue wins this year." Okay, well, perhaps you're right. It might be. Um, hey, what's up, Sildell? What the hell is that? Sildell. Sildel. I was just listening to some Marvin earlier too. I don't know if you guys like them or not, but that's another cool band. If you get burnt out on Fish or if there's nothing to listen to, check out that band right there, Marvin. And if you're a guitar player, they're always posting all kinds of like lessons or something, or little tips and tricks, just guitar videos basically. So it's kind of cool. Ah, good, I got it. All right, so, and one thing I will say is, look at this, man. I've been streaming for almost a half an hour, up to I don't know, 60 to 70 people at the most, and it's a combination of the two dudes in the band's name. I don't know. It's these two Israeli dudes, and one of them's name's like Rabin, and the other's Markovich. So they just combine their names, you know. But you're right. It is a weird name. I don't. I hate saying it because people are like Marvin, like no Marvin. That's the first problem right off the bat. But you know, but they're very and they unapologetically play a lot of jazz fusion. They're like, look, we know, we get it. It's 2024 now. The other day they were sending out free CDs. Like it's they're weird, man. They got a sense of humor. Like nobody wants a CD really in 2024. Well, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say nobody, but most people aren't really going heavy on the CD route. I know Dan Z, just him and others will purchase the Fish live shows. That's almost like you're collecting memorabilia at that point. You know what I'm saying? Um, So I don't know. And so I don't know. I guess I'm about all out of ammo. I guess my plan was originally to ask you guys what your favorites were, and I kind of kept getting sidetracked with that. Then we started talking about the summer, and then I don't know what we talked about. Taylor's fans buy CDs, true, and vinyls. They buy both, right? I did that with Artie Lang's book. I bought his book and the audio book. Just wanted to help Artie out, man. Bathtub Gin ruled. You're right, it did. Well, you didn't say it ruled, but all right, everybody. So I guess we are out of here. I'll hold on a second. I'll do you one solid. I don't even know if I can do this or not, but you can always check this if it'll allow me. I don't even know if I'm allowed to do it. Am I allowed to post links? I should be allowed to post links. You guys shouldn't be allowed to post links. I should be allowed to post links. That's how it works. You want to post a link, get your own live stream. All right, guys. Boom. See, Mike knew what's up. Mike knew we were out of here. Boom. Blossom, please. I know, me too, 2000. But Deer Creek, actually, Deer Creek's even 20, 30, probably about 20 minutes closer for me. So I'm not hating on the 3 nights at Deer Creek. I don't have to do all 3 nights. Kaboom. Jason, we're out of here. Bob, thanks you for stopping. Ether Edge rules, huh? Wow, Bob Sway. We found a fan. I mean, does it really rule, or are you just like you like it? You know, it's one of my least favorites of the new. I come back around on Mercy. I'm like, all right, Mercy's a fine song. It's acceptable. Nothing wrong with Mercy. I hope they don't play it a lot. It doesn't take up too much time. Boom, we are out of here. Fish on Toast, nice to see you. Tropic, Chili, Nico, of course. Claire Dog, Wook Plus. Hey, what's up, man? I know Wook Plus. I just am not I just always feel so foolish, and then not everybody likes me, Wook Plus. So I just don't want a situation where we do something together, and it just brings up a bunch of old crap that I'm pretty much beyond at this point until I try to like step outside of my channel. Then it all comes back. And then if I'm just like, screw it, I don't care, then they'll start making you feel weird. So I don't know, man. And if you will care, I know you're like, I don't care. You'll probably care. All right. Hey, what's up, Andrew Duddy? Boom. We are out of here. But everybody check out Wook Plus as well when you're done with Marvin. All right, guys. Boom. We are out of here. No disrespect intended, but they've asked me several times, and I'm always just like, I don't know. Boom. We're